No. Oh my god. Hi babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Neil, and if you're watching for the first time, hi, welcome. Make sure you click the subscribe button. If you already read by the title, you already know what we're talking about. I'm going to tell you 30 things that you should know before you get into your 20s. I'm going to tell you because I'm a good person. And my friend Buki is going to be doing my makeup, and if you want to know how she achieved this look, make sure you stay tuned and let's get right into this video.
Every good girl need a savage. They say opposites attract, we can balance. I know whoever slept on you couldn't manage, but I can blow a check on you. Take it.
I'm about to tell you guys 30 things I wish someone told me before I entered my 20s. So if you already see this, you already know I have a whole list down for you guys. And you're wondering why I'm smiling like this. Like, why are you smiling?
I don't know if I'm sure. Are you sure?
So Buki is going to be doing my makeup while I talk to you guys. Buki, you're good. I've seen your work. You're good.
I'm still trying, you guys, and like I'm pressing you.
Yes, she's that. Yeah. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and let's get right into this video.
Why are you laughing?
So number 1, do not be in a hurry in your first 3 to 4 years. I feel like from like 20 to like 23, 24, it's for you to like learn and, you know, make mistakes, party, have fun, meet people, network, all those type of things. Don't have too much fun, but have fun. You guys are always hard on yourselves. You're always like, I'm 21, I haven't gotten here, I'm 22, I have to do this. Yes, I know you have to be like optimistic and all, but at the same time you still have to like try and be easy on yourself, because the first 4 years are for you to learn, for you to experience, for you to, you know, make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. So yeah, that's my first advice. Do not be in a hurry. Number 2, I really believe in alignment, in the sense that you should really pay attention to things that tend to not work out for you. You know, there are some things that you do that it just will not work out. Do you understand? I think you should just like let what should be to be. Is that correct? Yes. Don't try to force things. Make attempts, put in your all, but then don't force it. Like, if it's not working, it's not working.
Got kick.
3 is to continually speak positively, continually speak abundance. And I actually learned that like the more you actually speak about what you want, the more you tend to work towards it. I know sometimes people are like, Sapa deal. Let me know, like, me do Sapa very well. But I feel like you should continually speak abundance upon yourself. I said I'm a strong believer of like alignment and all of that, and I feel like it's what you talk about the most, that's what's going to come to you. There was this video of this girl I watched. She was like, I was delusional and I got everything I wanted. I was like, okay. I didn't click the video, let me not lie. I didn't watch the video. But then I actually now thought of what she said. She was like, I was delusional. It's like, yes, when you're in your head, exactly. When you're in your head. So you can create anything you want in your head. Do you understand? You can imagine yourself in Maldives. Imagine yourself with your boo, with your new boo that you hope to have. How do I look? Number 4, I honestly feel like being vulnerable is not a weakness. You know, people will be like, don't be too vulnerable, you have to be uptight. Being vulnerable is a superpower for me. I feel like being vulnerable helps you to experience like the best things in life. I learned that nobody should determine if you're a good person or not, and nobody should determine if you're a soft person or not. So I'm so tearing up. 5 is open your heart. You're too defensive. Sometimes life is that easy. You don't have to suffer to get everything you desire. You know how people say work smart, not hard. You have to work hard, yes, but I believe that working smart is like more, you know, effective than working hard. You don't have to always suffer to get everything you want in this life. You can come on a platter of gold and you can come on a platter of bronze. It just depends on, you know, how smart you're working and everything. Number 6 is believe in miracles. They definitely exist. Like most of us, we're always trying to say, how will this thing happen? But it cannot come like this now. But it can come like this. You can either choose to live life like everything is a miracle, or choose to live life like nothing is a miracle. Number 7 is if you say it as many times as possible, you will get it. I'll tell you one of the many situations that this has happened. So in school, there are many times where I'll be broke and I'll not have anything, but I'll keep saying it. I'll be like, I don't know where this money is going to come from, but credit alert. If my phone just goes ping, I'll be like, credit alert. Do you understand? And every time I continually said something, it was like I was calling it. Do you understand? Like, I don't know, I just really believe in attraction and alignment and all those things. Maybe that's why it works for me. That's a pro tip. Number 8, self-care is very, very important. Self-care is you going out on dates. Self-care is you taking care of your skin, definitely. Self-care is giving yourself the best things that you feel like somebody else should give to you. Like, if you can't give yourself these things, how do you expect somebody else to give it to you? Like, go and eat in a restaurant by yourself. Get to know yourself. Like, who are you? Do you understand? And I feel like when you're giving yourself self-care, you tend to know who you are. The one I'm about to tell you now, it may break your heart, but the truth is that a genuine friend, is better than a boyfriend or a girlfriend. See, a boyfriend or girlfriend can actually be your friend, but I feel like you should invest more in like friendships at this age. In your 20s, you have to like build network. I've lost count, guys. The next one is scrub your back. Some of you bathing, you just pour water. You just pour water on your back. You will not use your sponge to scrub that place very well. Yes, that's why that place is black, because you are not scrubbing your back and it's very, very bad. Yes. The next one is drink wine. You guys, drink wine. Wine is very good for you. You know why? See, I don't know why. Wine is really good. It helps to like calm your nerves. It's better than drinking gin and all those things. Like, I don't really like alcohol. I prefer the other substance, if you know. But then I don't like alcohol, so I don't even like wine. Let me not even lie to you. Every time I take it, it tends to like calm my nerves and all of that. So yeah, invest in wine bottles and stuff like that. Smell good. Yeah, invest in perfume so that when you pass somebody, it's will be like, God, what is this? I like when people get used to my scents. Like, if I have like this particular scent that I use now, I want it to be that when I enter somewhere, they'll be like, that's Moyo. And they ask, how do you know? I know her scent. Do you understand? Always do a morning ritual. You have to have a morning ritual. Honestly, that's another form of self-care, because you're like, wake up in the morning, build my mind, I have to build my body. Just have a morning ritual, take care of yourself. And yeah, I think you should personally allow sexual thoughts. Let me tell you something. The more you're saying, the more you're trying to get it out of your head, and that's when it will even be coming out. That's when it will be like more pronounced and everything. It's what you do with it that matters. So yeah, that's my pro tip. They lied about the streets. There's nothing there. You know how people say if you're in a relationship, they'll break your heart. If you're in the streets, they will not break your heart. It's a lie.
The cap. Stop the cap.
So the next one is, don't beat yourself up. Nobody is actually perfect. If you make mistakes, you should even be happy, because mistakes will now teach you, and you'll now be like, oh, I won't go this path again. Although some of you have coconut head, you still go down the path again.
They hear what? I get coconut head.
But at least you know what will happen if you go down the path. So don't beat yourself up. Just like understand that life is not that deep. Life is deep, oh yeah, it's deep, but then it's not that deep at the same time. If you know, you know. Love and love with your whole heart. All these people that will be deceiving you, all these people that they have broken their heart, they'll not be telling you, don't love too much. It's a lie. It's better to have loved than not loved at all. Than not, oh my god. Yeah, you understand? The truth is that people will always break your heart. Like, it doesn't even have to be relationship wise, it may even be family or friend. They always break your heart. You should dare yourself. Dare yourself. Like, you can do much more than you think. One thing about fear is that fear does not allow you to see past it. The only thing you'll be seeing is fear. So the next one is drink water. Like, stay hydrated all the time. Like, always drink water. I drink about like 5 sachets of water every day. Legit too. Understand that not everybody is meant to stay. Hey God. Us in this early 20s thing, I think they need to hammer this into our heads that not everyone is supposed to stay. No matter how much you love them, you cannot force them to stay with you if they are not meant to stay with you. Take yourself out. Like, you don't always have to go on dates with like people. I really like solo dates. You can just like take a stroll in the night. That's a date, you know, like go to a picnic by yourself, nature, all those kind of things. Like take yourself out period. You don't have to wait for no boy or no girl to take you out. If they wanted you, they will choose you. Don't speak for anybody. Don't say, oh, he doesn't want me because, or he hasn't asked me out because he's not ready, or he has so much on his plate. Don't speak for anybody. If they wanted to ask you out, they'll ask you out. I need to understand that, okay? I really think that heartbreaks are married. Like my friend is asking me, but you really like this guy, and like under like 2 to 3 days, I'm like quiet, and I'm like acting like there was never this. That's because I don't give anybody the power to now start making me cry. I'm not saying that I did not cry or anything. I cried. Do you understand? It's painful, but I will not now allow them like to tell me the way my life. Do you understand? That person was going to do you like that. They don't have the right to do it. Don't go back. See, and this is just my perspective. You may have a different perspective. Do you understand? If like you guys broke up for a really, really good reason, like the reason was really bad, don't go back immediately. You guys can like maybe take a break and get to know yourselves. Don't allow people. Don't let people out. I finally got it. Don't let people get you to do what you want to do. That's like still under like peer pressure. If you don't want to do it, it's not by force. They are not your father and they are not your mother. They cannot do anything to you.
You're not my pastor. You're not Jesus. You're not my mother. I don't give a damn.
It's never too late. Still try. Like I feel like most people give up easily in their 20s. They feel like if they don't get it right in their 20s, then that's all. It's a lie. Do you understand? I feel like you're not old until you're like 40, and even 40, 50. Do you understand? And even 40, you're still like really young. So I feel like don't give up easily. It's never too late. Still try whatever dreams that you wanted to put in place. Still do it. Like stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Just do it. You guys always want like big things first. I feel like you can start like little by little. Small things make up the big things. Do you understand? You know, faith is like taking one step when you can't see the other steps. So just take the first step, shad. Other things will shall align. You get me?
Hey.
Relationship with God is the most important. I don't care if you have a boyfriend or if you have, you know, parents and stuff like that. I feel like your relationship with God is like the most important, and this is what they don't tell you in your 20s. They will lie to you. Do you understand? But me, because I've experienced so many things, like I'll be able to like give you guys tips. So yeah, your relationship with God is very, very important. Let me just quickly, you know, finish my makeup, and I'll be back to tell you guys the 3 last tips on what you should know while you're in your 20s. It's true. We're done with the makeup, and this is how I look. And I'm about to tell you guys the 3 last things that you should know before you get into your 20s. Forgive yourself, okay? Like that's the only way you can allow like good things come to you. You have to forgive yourself. That's the only way, because if you're holding yourself against like something that you did that you're not proud of, you just have to let go. Do you understand? Let go and let God. That's the only way you can grow. You have to forgive yourself. Other people can forgive you and you still won't move on. You have to forgive yourself to move on. Speak to the earth, like speak to things. Speak to things. They can hear you. They can all hear you. Speak to them. Bookie's admiring my views. Speak to the earth, like she can hear you. Do you understand? Like tell her what you want and she'll give it to you. The last one, this is my favorite one, and it is to laugh. Laugh a lot. Like laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Life will be easier when you laugh. Okay. So I'm going to go and take pictures. You know. And I'll be posting the pictures on my Instagram. Make sure you follow ITSNEYOMII. It's Naomi on Instagram. Thank you for always supporting. We're going to grow from here and we'll get better. Let me know what you want to see. Your comments go a long way. And this is Bookie. Bookie is the one that's always commenting. Bookie is always commenting on my videos. Like, thank you. I look so pretty. Oh my God. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.